starting Monday with a leg day. And what a workout that was. Anyway, day 11, Movember. How's that going? I don't really like it, but let's see how it goes. Anyway, I've been really busy today, so look how lucky I am. Sarah working hard in the kitchen, cannot wait for a nice big dinner. Oh, it's Tuesday. It is so cold today. I've just been in the studio next door to the normal gym that I'm training in to film. I've been filming a new series that I've been wanting to film for ages, a beginner's guide to building muscle. I just filmed episode 1 and I was filming it topless, of course, in a freezing cold studio. So I'm here for a cardio day. Gonna do some conditioning, a bit of abs at the end, because it's my rest day, and yesterday's leg day was really big. Finishing the day today with some Greek yogurt, cacao nibs, last meal of the day. Bedtime.
Coming down with something.
Bedtime. What are you coming down with?
Illness.
The plague. Oh, that does sound like the plague. Oh, meow. I just want to say this morning how lucky I am. Like, so many times, every single day, I just realise how grateful I am for my incredible life. And I'm not saying this to be like, oh, look at my amazing life. I'm saying this because the life that I have now is something that I've taken so many risks for, that I've worked so hard for. Like, there's nothing wrong with being a personal trainer, but I knew myself that I didn't want to be doing just personal training for the rest of my life. I used to get up at 5 AM. I used to get home at 10 PM at night. Like, those are some of the very long days that I used to do. And I worked hard to build my business, my social media, and all of this, and I still work hard, but I love the routine that I'm starting to build for myself. Like this morning, for example, I woke up. I woke up when my body wanted to, with no alarm, which is great for good quality sleep. Did my stretches, had a cup of coffee, went out for my 5K run, listened to a podcast. I've come home, I've got another coffee on the go, gonna do some work. And have any of you heard of the term eat the frog? It basically means, I think, to do the toughest task of the day first, or the task that you're not looking forward to, or the task that means most importance to you in your day. And for me, I still do struggle with procrastination and doing the easy stuff first. And it always meant that by the time it gets to the evening, I felt really annoyed at myself that I hadn't achieved the thing that I really wanted to achieve. So I'm switching my day on its head at the moment by doing the thing that I really have to do first, and then through the day getting the easier stuff done later. For me, right now, that is actually creating content, making the YouTube videos that have been on my mind for so long, I'm starting to make happen. Because what I used to do was all the emails, all the DMs, then I train, then I food prep, all of these things. And then it's like 5 PM, it's like, damn it, another day gone by and I haven't done that. And I think that's relevant to so many people's lives with the tasks and the to-do list that we always have. Anyway, I'm gonna crack on with that day now. Alex, beneath the steely exterior beats the heart of a dashing hero. Okay, pre-gym, but I have to introduce you to Matt's amazing doggies. Look at them, they're so big. Look how cute they are. You feel like him?
Stepping on the snow 4 years ago.
They love a good lick in the ear hole as well. Not my favourite. 6th session done, shoulders, arms and abs complete. Didn't film anything on here today because I was making sure I'm getting some good stuff for the Instagram today, so nothing for the vlog, but honestly it was pretty epic. It's that time once every 3 weeks that we take Pickles to her appointment for her next chemotherapy. A little update for you guys, I haven't updated you for a while, is that we can't quite say that she's in remission, but meow. But the lumps aren't getting worse, but they're not going away. They're kind of staying the same. So the chemotherapy that she's having isn't killing the tumours, but it is helping her maintain where she is. And at home, she's pretty happy and living her good life. So every 3 weeks coming here where she's not very comfortable, not very happy, seems like a good enough balance that we're happy with. And I think that it's keeping her happy and healthy for as long as possible. Today has been a day of 3 very different parts. So I took Pickles to the vet, and then I got home, worked very quickly before I went to the gym. The gym was really average to a crap workout because the electricity was down, so then I couldn't do what I wanted to do, which was use the treadmill to run, because I didn't manage to do it in the morning. And I just wasn't feeling it. And then I had the phone call from the vet to say I needed to pick up Pickle, but I had an appointment in Cobham at 2 o'clock, so then I had to finish my workout early, which was already rubbish anyway. So then I went to pick up Pickle. Glad I got her home in time. I still hadn't eaten at this point because I was going to do intermittent fasting till like 12 o'clock, but then that just kept on going because I was so busy I didn't eat until 2 o'clock. And then the 2 appointments I had, which was the second part of my day, which was a facial and a haircut at 4 o'clock. So the second part of my day was actually really relaxing. It's like so stressed in the morning, and then I had a fantastic middle part of the day where that proper relaxed me, had a fantastic time, just thought, you know what, just chill, everything's fine. And then the last part of my day after that was actually to go and see my Gramps and my family. My Gramps is in a home at the moment on his final days of life actually, so it's really tough. So just spending time with my family there, and now I'm just getting home, just doing some work to get this beginner guide to building muscle series up. If you haven't seen the first couple of series, then make sure you, first couple of episodes, then make sure you take a look. Yeah, so a very, very different, odd day today, toughest day of the week so far for sure, in weird ways. And many people think that working for yourself means that you don't have a job, or that your time isn't valuable or something, but it's actually really tough when you run a business or to have your own job. Yeah, fair enough, I went out and had facials and haircuts and stuff, but generally speaking, people don't understand what it's like to run your own business, because most people's mindsets are you're either at work or not at work. But for me, it's non-stop. It's you're at work the whole time, and your work and your time is very valuable. And it's Friday. We're in London today for a CrossFit workout at District CrossFit Box. Wish me luck. And I'm here with Alexis, who's a coach here and a Team Reflex athlete as well. Hello, this is Alexis's doggy. Oh, you're being such a good pup sitting here whilst everyone's training. So next part of my day, I've come to see James, lovely lad pad, but more importantly, Alfie, where have you gone?
The main man.
So cute.
The main man.
Whoa. Oh! Yeah. Can't perform for the camera.
Perform. This is our workout for the day.
Yeah, getting your workout done and we'll go for our workout. So filmed some cool workouts with James and say goodbye to little Alfie, and then came home, been working for a couple of hours, and now this evening we're going out for dinner with our new neighbours, the ones that live upstairs. How sociable are we? Today is Sunday. Look at this tash, it's getting pretty strong now. I didn't edit at all. I didn't vlog at all yesterday because it was a pretty tough day for the family, so I just didn't feel like vlogging or anything like that. But yeah, anyway, today is Sunday and I've just done my 5k run, done some work, feeling a little bit lethargic and down still, and gonna hit the gym for a leg day anyway, and I'm sure the endorphins will run through my bloodstream and make me feel pretty awesome again. So the blood is certainly pumping, and we're halfway through the leg session, and we're at the hamstring section, and I want to show you a little bit about what I do when there is no leg curl machine. When there's no leg curl machine for the hamstrings, there's two choices, two options that I give, and the first option is with a band. So that's a great exercise and much easier when you have a friend to put the band around your ankles. You can kind of do it yourself, but it's probably quite difficult. I had Matt to help me out. The second option is with a dumbbell, which I really like. There you go, session 8 complete of Gym Fit 3. There you go, one more week left of the first cycle of Gym Fit 3 and then moving on to cycle 2. It's a good workout, in fact, a pretty solid week overall of training. Trained really well, slept pretty well, and nutritionally pretty good as well actually. A little update on the Crockford app is that my API guy did have an error or an issue he was trying to deal with that took some time, hence a delay in launching Gym Fit 3 and Gym Fit 4 in the app with the new subscription. But I think, fingers crossed, he is coming to the end and finding a solution of that. So this week and the next week, hopefully the last developments of the latest update will happen, but I'll keep you updated. Make sure you're following me on Instagram for immediate updates as well. So I feel like in this week I've been making some really good progress in building muscle, and that ultimately has led to being less of a body fat percentage because I have more muscle and maybe a similar amount of fat or a little bit less amount of fat. Really good gains in the back as well. It feels so good to be lifting, eating, sleeping well, and the biggest change I've made actually is bumping up the calories a little bit more and being in less of a massive deficit, meaning yes, I'm going to lose body fat, but it's a real struggle to build muscle at the same time. So I'm staying in a calorie deficit, and then even maybe some days at a maintenance calories, like yesterday I had like 3,000 calories, today I'm going to have 3,000 calories again, and I'm going to probably keep getting leaner whilst doing that because I'm running my 5k in the morning, stepping at least 10 to 15,000 steps a day, and training 4 to 5 times a week as well. And I was talking to a couple of Crockford clients this week as well. I've been finding people are really underestimating how many calories they should be eating and how much protein they should be having. And I asked one client to completely change their mindset from one mind, which could be just trying to lose body fat, always on the hunt for dropping body fat, to changing their mind to actually, you know what, you are your own athlete, you are performing, you are trying to build muscle, you are trying to get stronger. And once you change that mindset to actually food is fueling your body to be a performer, to be strong, to be athletic, naturally what happens is your physique starts to change. You lose body fat and you gain muscle. And this is probably my biggest tip for people who have skinny fat bodies, the people who are a bit skinny but have a little bit of podge on them but don't have much body fat to lose. Stop trying to lose body fat and start trying to gain muscle. If you have a lot of body fat to lose, then take the same approach in your mind as well. This is what really massively helps me on my journey, is stop being restrictive. And finally, to wrap up this Sunday, I have a question for you. What do you prefer? Do you prefer having a little bit of naughty food that you enjoy every single day, or do you prefer being super strict and maybe a little bit restrictive every single day to know that you're going to have a bigger cheat meal or a bigger cheat day at the end of the week? There are pros and cons to both, but I want you to comment underneath and let me know what you think is best. I go through phases of doing a bit of both sometimes. Sometimes I prefer to have a few hundred calories every single day, which I know is going to be a chocolate bar or something that I really enjoy, knowing that I'm still keeping to my calories. Other days, I'm super strict, super on it and enjoy it, knowing that on Saturday or Sunday, I can have quite a big controlled blowout that I enjoy. But sometimes that really derails me as well. So let me know what you think. That is the end of this vlog, a very odd week. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. That was another Croc vlog, over and done, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, bye bye.